Hello students. In a second example, I have cardiology data. One of the students has forwarded to me, Soham Patadia. So I will use that and I'll quickly do the analysis. Uh, you know, some analysis I will show you from this. So here we have around 15 responses from cardiologists. So I am just going to call the first sheet as my master, right? And cardio, okay. And then whatever I want, I will just take it to the second sheet, third sheet, fourth sheet, and accordingly I'll keep on doing that analysis. So let me here also I will start with the problem question. That this is the first problem wala problem one, and then sub questions were there. So I am going to take all that data. Uh, Other comment. I think that's it. This is where problem two. Here I think the student has missed some columns. So let me just, because problem two age groups long term treatment. Before long term treatment, problem three should have come. So let me just check here. Long term treatment age group. So here problem three has to be there, which is missing. Before age group, problem three should be there. Anyways, I am just showing it for your here also. The problem statements are missing. So I hope the student will capture that when he is doing these analysis. Anyways, I will just take the first two problems for the demonstration purpose again, right? That is right, and then quickly I will as this one first problem two, right? So control C. I'm taking it to the second sheet. Control V, right? And then these problems, I can just simply take as problem two. I right now what I'll do, I'll just concentrate on problem one, and in this I will try to put the filter. Okay, and you can see here problem one. Uh, you have total. You have how many responses? We have 15 responses. Okay, so we can clearly see here that if you take so what we can do, we can quickly make our own here table of frequencies. That is what I was just showing you in other video also. Hypertension is there, then coronary artery disease, then acute coronary, then pre hypertension, stable agnia or agnia. Stable agnia. I'll just take agnia. Why NA? There is no problem, then why this data is there? I don't understand. Right? So such things we have to really get rid of. Now, so I'll just quickly count here only in front of you that hypertension 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 doctors see hypertension as the problem 1. Then coronary artery disease, 1. Okay, 1. Then acute coronary syndrome, 2. Right. Then pre-hypertension. Pre-hypertension is 1. Okay. And agnia, I can put 2. Right. So first is this is the problem here, or uh, topmost problem, or problem one as per the cardiologist. There are one, two, three, four, five problems and their frequency. So quickly I can just select this, insert a pie chart, because pie chart gives me uh, good percentage wise, right? So I'll just make it a bigger one, select this, go for add data labels, data callouts, and you can see that it gives me percentage directly, right? And you can change the name here, uh, top problem as per top problem observed by cardiologists. Yeah, and this is your first, you can quickly, right? So this is how you can quickly make this. Then if I'm just concentrating on, say I want to concentrate on hypertension only. So this is, I can just uh, collate, because if you see in the second one also, if there is hypertension, so what I need to do then, because if I want to find out the reasons I will have to collate this together. So I'll just quickly copy this in another sheet, right? And there I will convert it into this problem to data. I just control X. I'll put it, sorry, from here I'll just put control X, here control V, and there are no comments in problem 2. Anyways, so now if you look at this data, and then uh, so this is where, so this is the data I want to analyze. So I want to start with first filtering out, and I want to just check, say for example, hypertension. Hypertension is this. Is there anything which will go to pre-hypertension? I will include in that hypertension and pre-hypertension. I'll say here, and this one, if I want to find out. So now this is how many doctors. Actually, these are number of doctors are there, but problem one and problem two I have mixed together. So now I am going not by doctors, but I am going by hypertensions, and there for hypertension, what are the, how many people are giving. So I will just collect these factors here, right? Lack of exercise, control C, then improper diet, control C, hereditary, control C, then comorbid, then environmental factors, and others may, you can say, high salt intake, diabetic epidemic, or high stress. So I'll just put stress, high stress, and uh, high salt intake. what we are just collating are the frequencies here. So unhealthy lifestyles are, what are the frequencies? These are 5 and then 2, 5, 5, 10, 11, right? Out of total 13. Okay. So 11, right? Then lack of exercise, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Improper diet, 8. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hereditary, 6. Then comorbid, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then environmental, 4. And high salt intake is 1. Same here. But the high stress is 1. Sleep, corporate life, stress. So basically, stress, two persons have mentioned stress, and high salt is mentioned by just one. No, stress is here also. Sorry. One, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. I will put stress also as 4. And high salt intake is only 1. Right. Now this is actually all these are out of basically you can say 13, right? So we have 13 observations, out of that 11 are here. Okay. So you can directly use this, but here's many people have not written. So anyways, so these are the prime uh, reasons, right? Identified by the cardiologist for hypertension. Right? So you can put this clearly and use this as your. You can put a bar chart presentations to it. So for example, insert recommended charts. You can use this, or vertical bar chart is the best one, right? So you can use this vertical bar chart. This is the reason. Okay. And unfortunately here what happens is that usually this should give me percentage. Let me just see whether it gives me percentage and data labels, format data series, or you can calculate percentage here and do this. So because 11 out of 13, so that percentage will be different. Or what you can do, you can just, but then you can't divide the remaining ones by 14, or simply just add this. It's coming to 48, right? So this is 48, and you can use this out of 48 reasons. Okay, four, okay. And this one can be converted into percentage, right? And drag here. You can use data series. right? So now I am getting only the percentage. This is how you can. So 23% of the reasons identified for the hypertension amounts to unhealthy lifestyle, lack of exercise. In fact, these two actually go together, improper diet and all that. And you can also do this, there are a lot of other things you can decorate this and all that, change. In fact, this one, you can have these styles here. So various styles are there available. Like this, you can select the colors and all that. In fact, the shape of this also can be changed. All that options you can search, and you can make it look perfect. Geo series data type. You can have like this also, different colors. Okay, so this is how you should go about, and so many different types of. Let me just try here again about the some other question which can be uh, used for analysis. So even this one, diagnostic tests you can analyze. You are basically frequencies. You need to convert them into frequencies. This indication one and molecule. This will be of more interest to you. So I think in my other video I have already covered this one for gynecologists. So you can use here and find out what is happening here. And this factor is important actually. Factor influencing choice of molecule. See efficacy, right? Let me just try this one. Choice of molecule. What are the factors which influence? Okay, so this is, I will just control C. So this is factors influencing the choice of molecule. Okay, so this is I have here. Right now, for example, here what is happening is first is efficacy, and this they have given the rank. Many people have many. So we will have to do now little bit of work here before we do ranking for this proper. So let me put filter here. So what you need to do, you need to prepare one table. So let me just efficacy here, and second one is safety profile. Okay. Then no other alternative available. Then uh, convenience of who? And other aspect they have written is cost. I can see cost. This convenience is what exactly is this convenience? I don't know. That we need to find. So right, and then here, in fact, okay, um, and then rank. So rank here I will write rank given. So rank frequency, you can say rank and frequency. So how many people have given efficacy as rank 1? How many have given it as 2? How many has given as 3? Then 4, then 5. Right? So this is what we need to find out. Okay. So this is what we are going to create the table. Okay. So for that, for efficacy, I will first find out. I will just, there are only two ranks. So first rank is given by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here I will put 5. Okay. And then 2 is given by how many? 1, just select this. Find out 10. So this is given by 10. And nobody has given third rank. Nobody has given fourth rank. Nobody has given fifth rank. Okay. So this is the table which we need to construct looking at the frequencies, and then do the sum product. Okay, let me just do this quickly. Safety profile, uh, select all this, right? Then safety profile में जाके पहले 1 डालो. Okay, 10 have people have given number 1, and this 2 is given by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, so 5, then 0, 0, 0. Okay, now for the third one, the no alternative available. So 3 and 4. Nobody is saying 1. So 3 is by 13 people. Right. So here it is 0. Here it is 0. Here it is 13 doctors. And how many are saying 4? 2 doctors. बराबर, तो 15 हो रहा है. And here 0. Okay. Then convenience. Don't know exactly what is this convenience is all about, but 2, 3, 4. So 2 is by one person, 3 is by two persons. Okay. 2, 3, 4, and 4 is by this many. 12. Okay. So 2 is by one person, 3 is by two person, and this is 12, and 3, 15. And cost is given by two people, and they are giving it. So other का rank 5 दिया हुआ है. So cost nobody has given. Actually इसके लिए ना nobody has given cost first rank, second rank, third rank, fourth rank. Only one person has mentioned cost. So for I don't know, for maybe for others also we should put here only. Okay, so we should put here all the remaining. Total कितना रहता है? There are 15. So actually this also should add up to 15, or we should simply remove this from the discussion. Okay, and then now we have to do uh, what we call sum product here. But before we do sum product, what happens is that this is the rank, but I want to convert it in a reverse way. Why? Because I want to give high score to the first rank. So what I'll do, I will create here, uh, say for example 5 minus this, right? And I'll use 6 minus. I'll just explain you what I'm doing. I'm just giving it a reverse score, and I want to use this for the sum product. Okay, so this is, I want to use this as for my sum product. So what I'll do, equal to sum product, this array, okay, comma this array, and enter. So I'm getting a sum product of 65, and I'll just simply copy this. So I'm getting this sum products here. So basically here 21 वाला जो है मैं F4 करना, I can just right. So and now what I'll do, I will just simply, these are my scores, and higher the score, more is the weightage for that factor. So I will sort this. I will sort this uh, right on custom sort. Well, and I want to sort it on the value G. Okay, and I want to put largest to smallest. Okay, so now I am clearly getting this. So and I will put this and this scores. Now see what is the maximum score possible. If all 15 give it first rank, so it will be 15 into 5, right? So 15 into 5, 75 will be the best score, right? 15 into 5 will be the best score. And what is the worst score? 15, because everybody gets 1 if all 15 are here. So रियातला मी 5 मिनिटात करू फोन जरा. So now our highest score, best score is score and worst score, right? Worst, just for us to understand. So the worst best score will be 75, worst score will be 50. So this is the scale. So now you can see this one is getting almost, uh, you can see here. I'll just convert it into percentage with respect to this maximum score, right? And also convert it into percentage, and then I will use this. So I want to put this factors which contribute in selection of the molecule by the cardiologist, and when you look at this, I want to use these two columns, and if possible, if I am able to put insert a recommended chart, and now if I put uh, this one, if you want this one, right, and okay, and this is my right here, okay, importance that you can put, and put the values in terms of, already they are there in percentage, okay. Okay, I'll go for 3D. Okay. I used to use this cone. I used to like this cone very much. And then with this cone, you can do like this. So this becomes, my favorite. Clearly shows, very good and use proper color. This is how safety profile and efficacy is needs. So this is how you can actually do different uh, what do you call analysis from each one. You decide what is important and quickly keep on doing it, and then you can present it accordingly. There are many more other things you can do, but when you bring the data, we can brainstorm on that. So this is where I will just end this video. This is just a starting video for you to just start doing this analysis. So all the best.